Yeah, a figure is selected randomly from a group of figures consisting of a square, a triangle, a rectangle, a trapezium, and a rhombus. The probability that the figure selected is a parallelogram is, so now for a parallelogram, first you should know that probability is number of items over total outcome. So the total outcome here, that is total number of shape. So we have a square, that is 1, a triangle 2, a rectangle 3, trapezium 4, rhombus 5. So our total outcome here is 5. That is, everything we'll do here will be divided by 5. So that is over total outcome. Now the probability that the figure selected is a parallelogram. You know, properties of parallelogram is that the opposite sides are parallel, and that the opposite sides are parallel and equal. So let's say square. If you say square, all the sides are equal. That is, these two sides are parallel, these two sides are parallel. So this is a parallelogram. So a square is a parallelogram. A rectangle also. So this side is parallel to this side and equal. This side is parallel to this side and equal. So that is also a parallelogram. So we have 1, 2. This is triangle. So a triangle is not a parallelogram because the two opposite sides may be equal or may not. We have different types of triangle. So this is not a parallelogram. Triangle is not a parallelogram. A trapezium. This is a trapezium. So it's not a parallelogram. This side is not equal to this side. So it's not a parallelogram. A rhombus. So a rhombus is like a square, but you tilt it. So remember, a rhombus is not a kite. A rhombus is like a square. As in, a rhombus is like a square, but it in tilted form, like this. So this is a rhombus. So for a rhombus, the opposite sides are equal and parallel. So but if it is kites, a kite will have a long tail. Yeah, so this is a kite. But a rhombus, all the sides are equal. So a rhombus also is a parallelogram. So that means out of all the shapes, we have 3 parallelograms. So the probability that the figure selected is parallelogram is 3/5. So the correct option is B.